This is AKASHVANI Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Sandeepan Chakravarti. Muslims across the country and the globe ushered in the holy festival of Eid al-Adha, also known as Bakrid, with prayers and celebrations today. Eid al-Adha, also called the Feast of Sacrifice, is one of the two major Islamic festivals observed annually. The day began with special Eid prayers and the ritual of sacrificing, reenacting Ibrahim's willingness to make the ultimate sacrifice out of obedience to God. President Draupadi Murmu, in a message, the people said the holy festival of Eid al-Adha is a symbol of renunciation and sacrifice. She also said the festival gives the message of love, brotherhood and social harmony. President Murmu said this festival inspires people to engage in selfless service to humanity. Minister of State for Coal and Mines Satish Chandra Dubey will visit Meghalaya on June 18th to attend a nationwide program for the release of PM Kisan Scheme's 17th installment, amounting to nearly Rs 20,000 crore to over 9.26 crore beneficiary farmers. Dubey will launch the installment from the ICAR complex in Umiam. This was announced by Agriculture and Rural Development Minister Shivraj Chauhan, who said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will release the scheme from Varanasi on June 18th. On the day, several union ministers will also be visiting 50 KVKs to interact with farmers and to create awareness among them about various schemes of the department. In Sikkim, the evacuation of more than 1,200 tourists stranded in Mangan district might begin today, if the weather permits, as it could not take place yesterday due to unfavorable conditions. Chungthang's subdivisional magistrate Kiran Tadal stated that the evacuation process would take place either by air or road if the weather permits. He said that the district administration is taking care of the lodging of the stranded tourists by getting them accommodated at various hotels in Lachung town, where they were provided food at a nominal rate. The magistrate also convened a meeting with Chungthang BDO Pipon Lachung and the hotel owners to discuss the evacuation process. Meanwhile, Roads and Bridges Department Minister N.B. Dahal reached Lachung and interacted with the tourists and heard their grievances and assured a safe evacuation at the earliest. More than 1,200 tourists, including 15 foreigners, have been stranded in Lachung town due to the landslides. Manipur Governor Sushri Anusuya Uike called on the President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi yesterday and requested her for taking up immediate action for resettlement of the displaced people to their respective places. During the meeting, the governor apprised the President about the recent flood that wreaked havoc in Manipur and the relief and rescue workers taken up by the state and central agencies. She also informed about the hardships faced by the internally displaced persons in various relief camps in Manipur. Sushri Anusuya Uike also requested the President for providing financial assistance for the displaced people in the state. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma inaugurated the Janta Bhavan solar project, a 2.5 megawatt power generation capacity grid-connected rooftop and ground-mounted solar PV system at a ceremony held in Guwahati yesterday. This project would yield an average of 3 lakh units of electricity monthly, and the investment amount of 12.56 crore rupees is projected to be recovered within a period of 4 years, with monthly savings standing at approximately 30 lakh rupees. The launch of the solar power project has led to the Assam Secretariat complex becoming the first ever civil secretariat in the country that relies entirely on solar generated electricity for daily consumption. With a lifespan of 25 years, this solar plant will cut down 3,060 metric tons of carbon emissions annually. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from AKASHVANI Shillong. Have a nice day.